Hello, and welcome back to Bets Today, your go-to channel for the latest insights in the world of sports betting. Today, we're diving into a topic that's revolutionizing the game as we know it: artificial intelligence. That's right, we're talking about sports betting and AI, the future of predictions. Is AI the ultimate game changer, or just another layer of complexity? Let's find out together. Before we get started, if you're passionate about sports and betting strategy, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. You won't want to miss what we have in store. So, what exactly is AI in the context of sports betting? At its core, it's about using powerful computer algorithms to analyze massive amounts of data, far more than any human could ever process. We're talking about everything from historical game statistics, player performance metrics, injury reports, and even weather conditions. Think of it as having a super analyst working for you 24/7. Traditionally, bettors have relied on their own knowledge, intuition, and maybe a few trusted sources. We'd look at team form, head-to-head records, and maybe a key player's recent performance. This is what we call fundamental analysis. It's an art, and for many, it's the most enjoyable part of betting. You get that feeling of satisfaction when your own research pays off. But what if we could enhance that art with some serious science? This is where AI steps in. Instead of just looking at who won the last 5 games, an AI model can dissect how they won. It can identify subtle patterns that are invisible to the human eye. For example, an AI might detect that a specific football team's passing efficiency drops by 15% when playing away games in rainy conditions against a team with a high-pressure defense. That is a level of granularity that's incredibly difficult for a person to calculate on the fly for every single game. Let's break down how these AI models actually work. The most common technology used is machine learning. You feed the machine historical data, thousands of past games, and tell it what the outcomes were. The AI then learns to identify the variables that most strongly correlate with certain results. It's like teaching a child to recognize a cat by showing them thousands of pictures of cats. Eventually, it learns the key features: whiskers, pointy ears, a tail, and can identify a cat it has never seen before. Similarly, a betting AI learns the features of a winning team in a specific context. It's not just looking at one or two things, it's analyzing hundreds, or even thousands, of data points simultaneously. This includes player stats, team dynamics, coaching strategies, and even external factors like travel fatigue. The more data you give it, the smarter it becomes. So, what kind of data are we talking about? It's incredibly vast. For a basketball game, an AI might analyze player efficiency ratings, true shooting percentages, defensive win shares, pace of play, and how specific player matchups have performed historically. It can even incorporate real-time data during a game, like player tracking information from cameras in the arena, to adjust its predictions live. This is where AI truly shines, in its ability to process a high volume and velocity of information. The potential impact on the betting world is enormous. For the individual bettor, AI tools can offer a significant edge. There are already services and software that provide AI-driven predictions. These platforms can scan the odds from dozens of bookmakers, compare them to their own AI-generated probabilities, and highlight potential value bets. A value bet is where you believe the odds offered by the bookmaker are higher than the actual probability of that outcome occurring. AI is exceptionally good at spotting these mathematical discrepancies. But it's not just for individual bettors. The bookmakers themselves are using AI just as much, if not more. They use sophisticated algorithms to set their odds in the first place. Their goal is to create a balanced book where they make a profit regardless of the outcome. They use AI to predict how the public is going to bet and to adjust lines in real time to manage their liability. It's an arms race of algorithms, with bettors on one side and bookmakers on the other, both trying to outsmart each other with technology. This brings up a fascinating question. does AI take the fun out of sports betting? For some, the thrill comes from the human element, the gut feelings, the rivalries, the unpredictable drama of sports. They might worry that reducing it all to algorithms and data points strips away the passion. I can definitely see that point of view. Part of the joy is being right because of your own insight. However, I like to think of AI not as a replacement for human intuition, but as a powerful tool to enhance it. You can use AI to do the heavy lifting, the data crunching and pattern recognition, which frees you up to focus on the elements that AI can't easily quantify. Things like team morale after a big win, locker room chemistry, or the psychological pressure of a championship game. The most successful bettors of the future will likely be those who can blend their own deep sports knowledge with the analytical power of AI. It's the perfect marriage of man and machine. Think of it like a professional poker player. The best players have an intuitive feel for the game and their opponents, but they also study probability and game theory relentlessly. AI is like a supercharger for that analytical side of your brain. So, what does the future hold? We can expect AI in sports betting to become even more sophisticated and accessible. We might see personalized AI assistants that learn your betting style and suggest picks tailored to your preferences and risk tolerance. Imagine an app that says, "Hey, based on your track record of successfully betting on underdogs in basketball, here's a matchup tonight where our model shows significant value." We'll also see more real-time, in-game betting powered by AI. As a game unfolds, AI will constantly update probabilities based on every single play, offering dynamic betting opportunities that are impossible to calculate manually. This will make live betting even more exciting and strategic. But with all this power comes a great need for responsibility. It's crucial to remember that no prediction is ever 100% certain. AI can give you an edge, but it can't see the future. Sports are inherently unpredictable, and that's what makes them so exciting. Upsets happen, miracle plays occur, and the underdog can have its day. That's the magic of the game. Therefore, it is absolutely essential to always play responsibly. AI tools can be compelling, and it can be easy to get carried away. Always set a budget for your betting activities and stick to it. Never chase your losses, and remember that betting should be a form of entertainment, not a source of income. It's about adding a little extra excitement to the games you love. If you ever feel like you're losing control, there are many resources available to help. Please bet with your head, not over it. The rise of AI is undeniably one of the most exciting developments in the history of sports betting. It's changing how we analyze games, find value, and interact with the market. It presents new opportunities, but also new challenges. The key is to understand what AI is, how it works, and how to use it as one tool in your overall betting strategy. What are your thoughts on this? Are you excited about using AI to inform your bets, or do you prefer the old-school, traditional approach? Let me know your opinion in the comments below. I read every single one, and I'd love to start a conversation about this fascinating topic. Thank you so much for joining me today on Bets Today. If you found this video helpful and want to stay ahead of the curve in the world of sports betting, do me a huge favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us grow and continue bringing you high-quality content like this. Until next time, play smart, stay informed, and may your bets be winning ones.